Alright, out here on the farm, got tractor tracks. We've been excavating the black dirt off of this hill. And I just got the scoop on the back. We're taking the first foot off. But when we first started, this hill continued all the way out. So we took all this dirt right out of here, built this shed. Now we're just working on this, and eventually I'd like to take this whole hill out. Because if you stand right here, this is the front line of the garage. And I'd like to duplicate it, but I'd like to bring this one back about to here and start it this way, you know. So just slow process, and you know, we need the black dirt, so it's not like it's out of our way or anything. It's just kind of two birds with one stone type of deal. And we also get to see what else is left from the originals. I got most of the parts to a wood stove, all sorts of loose wire stuff. Yeah, a couple of these. This one's from a harness, goes around the horse's neck. This one here, it looks like a ski, hand forged ski for a little sled or something. Old water fitting, or no idea what that is, honestly. Some old chain, some of it hand fixed. Old bicycle pedal. It's got real spurs on it. Pieces of broken cast and lots of purple glass. Found a couple of them. Not sure what it is. Just some more metal. Weird hooks. This one's a real old chain here. Believe that to be hand forged, all of that. Except for this. That's a new add-on. And a brick, and you know, nails. All sorts of other things. This one I thought was pretty cool, actually. Here, I'll show you guys this. This is a wing to a model airplane. That's gotta be old, huh? Let me know what you guys think about that. Looks like World War II, judging by the pattern on the wing that looks like it's stretched canvas over a wooden wing. A bunch of syringes. Oh, this is pretty cool. A brass lantern right here. This goes over that like there, but this is where all your white gas comes up. It's all made of brass, so that's pretty well preserved. I got a little pile of coal here I got, because I do forging, and free coal is free coal. Now what we got here is there's a building in this hill. So this is the foundation here I'm working my way to. Still got to get that part up there and this part up there. With this part here, so we got that wall and this. That goes up to right there. The little piece of block, you can't hardly see it, but it's right there. So this is just running straight to there, and then it cuts in. So all this block's going off the off the hill back there on that brown spot. And all this black dirt, I'll go show you guys where that's going. And all these little rocks I've been pulling out of here, I've been putting in these buckets. And slowly just putting them in front. This is going to be a drive-in door like that, a large drive-in door soon enough. So I'm putting all these little rocks here because I'm going to be driving the tractor and all the equipment. And I plan to just keep coming with it. I want to build the whole front approach to this entire thing all out of rocks. From there all the way over, and then I'd like to do gravel from that. Because for one, stones and snow melts off stone a lot faster, and for two, it just look a lot nicer, I think. I'm trying to decide on this pile of blocks. I haven't quite figured out what I'm going to do with it because it's all good block yet. But we're getting there. We got a couple more things up front here and we'll be all clean. Just these two piles of block. Got all the buckets and junk out of here. I got the 2 stacks of wood, which I think I might transfer here soon to the this rack that I just built back here. I built a little setup I'll show you guys, and then I'll show the black dirt. Alright, so got this heavy duty shelf. I went and put it on this pad. I cleaned off this whole pad. It's been a few years since I done it, but took all the dirt and stuff and just kind of filled, because this is a big gap here, 4 or 5 inches, so filled that all in so it'd just be a little bit better. Clean this off. This is where we got the hidden stuff. This is a John Deere single bottom, clearly horse drawn, or you could hook it to the tractor. The guy that we got it from is he's still alive, but when he was a kid they used to have their horse, and they'd run their horse with this behind it and do the whole garden. They had a whole acre garden that they'd pull, and it's missing the disc wheel, but that's okay. I got something else underneath this pile here. Inside of there is a horse-drawn cultivator, so I got to get that one up out of this pile, and I kind of want to get those two nice and up off the ground. This one we got off the ground. It's on cement and wood, so that's good. I actually do have handle blanks, so one of these days I wouldn't mind getting this thing back to going. I think that'd be pretty fun. But yeah, we got the piles. Everything's nice and stacked up, organized. This back here is the next task. I have this area. I got bricks and buckets and tables and big pile of aluminum and PVC pipe. That there is cedar posts for the corners of the new fence. And that stuff's all just hidden behind the shed because that's where it should be hidden. But let's see where this dirt's at. He's a big giant cow. So here's a pile. Got another pile here. I'm gonna do probably, I've been doing 2 to 3 piles a day. And because it's quite a bit of work. It's 3 by 3 cubic foot of dirt, so it's 3 or 4 wheelbarrow fulls. But I think I'm gonna take probably tomorrow, not do any loads, and come out and rake all these piles. Alright, here's another pile I'd put out here. The hole's right there, so all I gotta do is just rake it over and it needed some there anyways. So just rake it over, fill it in, take some of this dirt that got pushed around here and smooth it out with the rake. This one here, I got the bucket to actually flatten some of it out for me. Sometimes I can get it just right. And I just got to hit this with the rake a little bit and fill up some of these little gashes. But other than that, this part of this section is good. We've been working really hard. I'm proud to stand here and look at this right here, because we're looking way up at the road from here. When I started, where that cow was, you couldn't even get a truck to there. And so yeah, I'm just real excited. I got a real hay field here that wraps all the way around. And we're looking to make that the new big section. I've been working on it slowly, but mainly trying to get this section going because it's just already here and right here in the way. So hope you all like, and please stay tuned for more. We got some new stuff coming.